This is TV Platinum. Here are the top 5 stories making headlines.
The House of Representatives Committee on Public Assets has announced its decision to launch a thorough investigation into the sale of 2 helicopters by the Nigeria College of Aviation Technology, Zaria. The committee's chairman, Honorable Ademorin Kuye, made the announcement through an official statement on Monday. The 2 Bell 206L3 helicopters, which were initially procured for training pilots at the Nigerian College of Aviation Technology, were reportedly sold for 1.2 billion naira during the administration of former President Muhammadu Buhari. The committee seeks to examine the circumstances surrounding the sale, which occurred in March. The president of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, Joe Ajero, has called on workers and Nigerians to disregard online reports claiming that the mass protest scheduled for tomorrow has been called off. Ajero, in a statement to Vanguard, reaffirmed that there are no reasons to suspend the planned protest. He emphasized that if any changes were to occur, the public would be duly informed. He further highlighted the significant level of mobilization among workers in readiness for the protest. His statement comes after the NLC rescheduled meeting with the Steering Committee on Palliatives at the Presidential Villa in Abuja on Tuesday. The NLC had previously insisted on proceeding with the planned protest in response to the removal of petroleum subsidy. On Tuesday, the Senate resumed the screening process of President Bola Tinubu's ministerial nominees. 9 appointees, including former Governor Nasirul El-Rufai of Kaduna and Dave Umahi, Ebonyi State, Wole Edun, Uche Naji, Stella Okotete, Adebayo Adelabu, Ekperipe Ekpo, Hannatu Musawa and Musa Dangiwa took the podium for their screening. 5 nominees, including presidential spokesman Dele Alake, senior advocate of Nigeria Lateef Fagbemi, Muhammad Idris, Ali Pate and Doris Uzoka, are yet to be screened. The Senate adjourned until Wednesday to carry out the screening of the remaining nominees. The Presidential Elections Petitions Court has reserved its judgment in a petition filed by Mr. Peter Obi on the Labour Party challenging the election of President Bola Tinubu into power. The petition marked CAPEPC 03/2023 was brought forward by Mr. Peter Obi on the Labour Party seeking to contest the election that brought President Bola Tinubu into power. The respondents in the case included the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC), President Bola Tinubu, Vice President Kashim Shettima, and the All Progressives Congress (APC). A 5-member panel, presided over by Justice Haruna Tamani, has reserved the judgment to a later date that will be communicated to the involved parties. This decision was made after all parties adopted their final written submissions. The Acting Inspector General of Police, IGP Dr. Kayode Adeole Egbetokun, has expressed deep concern over the upcoming nationwide protest announced by the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC) and Trade Union Congress (TUC). In a statement released today by the IGP, he acknowledged the constitutional right to peaceful protest and recognized the labour union's grievances. He appealed to all parties involved to ensure that the demonstrations remain peaceful and not infiltrated or hijacked by miscreants who may seek to disrupt public peace. Dr. Egbetokun emphasized the importance of constructive dialogue in resolving the issues raised by the NLC and TUC. He urged the labour unions to engage in meaningful conversations with relevant stakeholders to finding lasting solutions to the concerns affecting workers' welfare and the prevailing economic conditions.
Those are the top stories. Do subscribe and follow us across all our platforms to get more of these updates.